The 5th of February, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
We do it.
Well, if the Levim are pouring the water over the hands, they just do a how can I say it, like a monsoon. They do a good job the first time. So,
Okay.
but that's actually a good question, though. Considering this.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
very good.
okay, so l'taher hamayim, to purify the water. Okay, kidiyata sham. What's that? See there, I guess. Mikol makom lahatchila tzarik lahaveret harishon legamrei al yidei niguv. Okay. So initially, one needs to pass over or transfer the water the first time completely all your day on his dry hands.
Right.
Okay. Let's see, Virashal. I don't know who the Rashal was. Okay, but the Rashal Katav, he wrote, the Ikar HaNiguv hu Mishum Nikiot. So the niguv, the drying is essential because of the cleanliness.
The cleanliness, right?
Ah. Yeah, so not only I guess the water gets rid of something, Tame, but I guess the dirt, but the drying also could do that too. You know, if for some reason dirt stuck on your hand, when you dry your hands well, it'll probably come off on the towel.
That's right, correct.
Okay. The kishe yadav lachim mimei yeshbo mishum mius. Okay, so let's see. So when the hands are moist, mimei from water, yeshbo, there is what's mius?
First, when you're going to get if your hands are wet and they get the the moisture onto the bread becomes soggy, and that's muse. That's not it's
Oh, the bread becomes soggy. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. So muse is like you'll become disgusting to people, become displeasing to
Oh,
people.
right. Okay, v'chein mukach b'Rashi sota daf dalid katava magen Avraham b'shem hatash bates. Okay, so these are other references to this.
Right.
Rashi and Sota and Daf Dalid, he wrote, and the Magen Avraham wrote in the name of the Tashbates. Okay, so it says, Lo Yinagev Yadav Bahaluko She Kasher L'Shicha. Okay, so one who doesn't dry his hands, bechaluko, is that what, like thoroughly?
No, the chaluko is like his clothes. He should not dry his hands on his clothes.
Oh. Oh, okay, because that means his clothes could become, I guess his clothes could become tame too then, if he does that.
Well, no, well, the reason here is because it's not. it's a misuse of, it's a disgrace, it's disgraceful for your clothes. Shekasha l'shikaka. Person dries his hands on his clothes can cause him to forget things.
Oh,
Kasha l'shikaka.
that's interesting. Wow. Okay, the ayin pri megadim she mistapek im davka haluko o kol begadav b'mashma. So the pri megadim she mistapek
He's in doubt.
is doubt.
When it says here about not drawing your hands on your chaluk is like your shirt. He's questioning. Maybe it applies to all other clothes as well, or maybe just the shirt itself.
Um, hmm. Well, I guess it's certainly any other garments that one is wearing at the time he does um, say a motzi, I guess. Huh. Okay.
Possibly, quite possibly. In general, it should be make sure you have a towel handy, paper towel at least.
Right.
So you can dry your hands properly.
Uh-huh. Okay. So that
Um,
was Yud Bet. Looks like we're done with that.
Would be worth seeing this your halacha. You see that kiul okul lechem tame.
Oh yeah. Okay. So ki'ilu ochel lechem tame. So it's if you're eating bread that's tame. So ayin Mishna Berura, Masha Katabnu B'Shem Rashal. Okay, so he's saying look at the Mishnah Berurah and what the was written in the name of the Rashal.
Right. So we saw that.
Right.
He said that the primarily reason for the nigu of the drying is that you shouldn't get the bread wet.
Uh-huh. Okay. Vida Diviperush Reish Chet. I'm not sure what Reish Chet is in Besota. Does that have something to do with Rashi, Reish Chet? Because it says look in Sota there, and we also saw that.
I'm not sure. Not sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So in Sota Sham, Peresh Kipshuto Dehu Mishum Tum'a Mamash. Okay, so it explains about that the I guess the tumor is real. Avalo,
Just by the way, for some biograph, the Rashal, when I mentioned Rashal, the Rashal was referred to as the Marshal. The Rashal, he was born in 1510 in Poland.
oh, okay.
Died in 1574.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Dehumishum Tuma, okay, for you, you'll have real Tuma. Aval lo Kimosha Katav Beit Hayosef the Hamayim Tmeim Haim. Oh, so it's not like what the Beit Yosef wrote, that the Mayim has Tuma. There's Tame.
Mm.
Ella Mishum de Machshiran L'Tuma. But it's because L'Machshiran to correct the Tuma.
That they're preparing makshir to they're preparing the bread. If you put water on the bread, it becomes now able to mekabel tuma.
Oh, that's what it's saying. Okay. Vizeh Lishono. This is, I guess, what's taught. Shamayim Makshirin ha echalim v'perot l'tuma. Okay, so but you said mayim in preparation of foodstuffs and fruit become tame. Ve'im lo yinagev yadav betuv. And what if you don't dry your hands well?
Right, exactly. Good. Don't dry your hands well.
Okay. Teitzei, the beer halacha. Teitzei ha lachluchit sheyibedav lehapat the yikushar lekabel tuma. Oh, okay. So if you don't do it well, you'll find that there could be dirt on the hands.
No, luklokas is the moisture on the hands.
Oh, the
Go onto the
moisture.
pas. Moisture on the hands will go onto the bread.
Okay, and that yikshar.
That will prepare it to mekabel tuma.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's see. Vidvarav mitoretz ma shehikshu techevan deshafach mayim shnayim halo ein kan mayim tmeim. Okay, so what shehikshu? What was hikshu?
That they asked the question.
Oh, they asked the question that since okay, Dekevan v'shafak, and he poured wine, water on a second time. Hello, ein kan mayim tmeim. So there would be no impure water on here. Okay, umashma dato. Uhadin b'shofech revi'it bevat achad. Oh, at one time. Okay. Demai shna rak betovel mishum delo tiknubo kol dinei netila. Okay, so mashma. So what we learned, ledato from his knowledge,
From his opinion, right?
Oh, his opinion.
We can imply from his opinion.
Okay, that the din of the shofek to pour a revi'it at one time. The Mishna. Not sure what that is.
We can imply from what his opinion is the same thing. If he pours a revis, if he pours a full measure of a revis at one time. In my Limai, Shumhachi, Rakbe, Toivo, Shumbo, Tikbo, Kol, okay, yeah, that should apply as well. Anytime he's getting his hands wet, it should cause a problem of the tumor to be prepared to contract the tumor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the bottom line is make sure after you wash your hands, they should have them dried very well before you touch any bread or fruits or vegetables that you might be eating. Okay, very good. Thank you, Matt.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Lou. Everyone,
Thank
have
you,
a good
Rabbi.
afternoon. Hope to see you all tomorrow.
Sky.
Thank you. Be well. See you all tomorrow.
Talk to you. Have a good